on primarily fishing activity. We kind of take whatever comes our way.
Oh, there you go. Two, I think. There's a kayak down here, though.
It looks good. We got some activity, so hopefully we'll get into something good. Come on, Jew.
All right, and here we go. All right, stream looking good. So we have a bit of a late start here, but we got some cheeky invade action going on. Let me check the stream to make sure that this is all sounding good before I start going over the replay. Fantastic, sounds amazing. Fantastic. So, pause myself. That's great. All right. So, got some cheeky invade action by the red team. About a 4-man invade on the bot side. They do have a ward here and a shackle box. Let's see how this plays out. Starting items. Jarvan's going to check, so they know. Just barely misses the hook. Just barely misses the hook there. And then got Shen. So I think they're going to, looks like they're backing off. And we are going... Got 2 shackle boxes. They're very disruptive, but they probably are very rare. And they loop back around. These sneaky and the double miss. Feels bad, man. Just popping the bone plating. They look like they want to stay and fight here. Victor and Cass go back to mid lane. This is going to be a straight 3-on-3. Blue team does not want to give up this red. So, oh, and there's the hook by Nautilus. Not much of a follow-up. Does pop the aftershock, but this is a down and dirty fight for the red. We get the smite from Jarvan and a 1-800. Shaq just living. Oh, but the flash gets him. All right. Oh, but the Nautilus is not done yet. Gets the exhaust, but the Jarvan gets the level 2 flag jump away. Victor Cash trying to rotate there, but not much to do after a quick kill like that. Shaco just getting bursted, but they're walking back through Tribush. They are not done fighting yet. Very confident start from red team here. Not a huge payoff for this invade. Just the first blood for blue team, but it looks like they did get some sums and a back, so they did get land prio, and they're probably going to get first, first level 2 in the bot lane, but the Shaco does get a late start. Jarvan's super ahead, and then let's take a look here at the matchups as well. Starting from the top lane, you got the Shen and Gangplank. They are not playing any games up here. Shen, ooh, that's a great taunt, max range taunt. Looking to pop some. And the Jarvan dies to Gromp. Oh, God, let's get an instant replay on that. That's just the worst way to go. Oh no, is he AFK? How does he not see this? He just thinks he has the damage, huh? Trying to get the knockup maybe? I'm not sure what he was thinking. Now that is just a little sad if you ask me. But this gives a great chance for Shaco to catch up here, getting the heal off that Gromp. And then the bot lane has the wave pushed up here. They do have a bit of a freeze going. That's not quite pushed under tower, so that is a freeze setup. But this next wave should cause it to crash, and there it goes. So that's going to bounce back. Jarvan's going to go back and get some revenge on that Gromp for that kill. He is not happy about that, going straight to Gromp. He is not a happy camper here. And to pick it back up, very even in the mid lane. Great scaling from both of these AP champions. They are going to be looking great going into the mid lane here. Bot lane still it just pushed up towards red. Red side might be looking for some blue side ganks with Jarvan pathing down here if red keeps this up in the bot lane. And then nice and steady up at the top lane. Not much action going on. Another great max range taunt. He has landed several of these here now. Really trying to poke down this Gangplank, especially as Shen with Gangplank looking to duel a little bit and try to poke out this Shen with the corrupting pop. But I think Shen's doing a great job keeping him poked out, keeping his resources low, using that energy bar to the best efficiency there. Always trying to expend the energy with the shields and go for trades. Looks like Victor gets it pushed under tower. It's a great time to back. Looks like he does just as the wave approaches. And look here, Jarvan's looking for a cheeky invade. Got the help of Rakan, getting some vision for him. We're going to take that scuttle crab for sure. And blue side's got it. Blue side's bot lane's got it pushed up. It looks like the tables have turned here, but I don't think red side's going to try to prevent this from crashing under turret. Jinx doing some nice AoE and a great hook from Nautilus. Okay, let's see what happens here. Great chompers there to and the Shen goes for the taunt. He gets the double taunt. The flashes come out and that's a kill, but the Jarvan's here. Looks like a double kill on Senna in the resets on Jinx. And the Nautilus hook stops him. Oh man, Jinx gets a wave by the skin of her teeth there. My goodness, that could not be much closer. Was that a TP? Looks like that was, in fact, a TP by Shen. What great team play there. Great teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, or so they say. Not that I've ever played on a team. I am surely a lone wolf and will never, ever play a team game such as this. Jokes aside, Cass is going to try and come up and contest this here, but runs right into a box. That's just bad luck here. Oh my goodness, Jarvan goes for the steal. Good ult, but ends up followed by Rakan. This isn't actually bad, but it's going to go in red team's favor. They do get the dragon, but I think this is going to be almost an ace for the blue team here. Kind of stuck in a weird spot. Victor level 6. He's going to try and 2v1. Maybe Nautilus could come back, but he is so low. He just can't really do much. Senna's moving so quick with that move speed. It just misses the max range hook there. Is Nautilus going to live? Any resources? That long attack range by Senna is just a little bit too much. But Shaco coming in for the respawn kill. This team fight's been lasting forever. Gonna get the plant still. That's still up. Victor's coming back down, but everybody's a little slow still. Early game, not the items that they need for that move speed. I'm sure Victor will pick up a Lich Bane likely. But back to the top lane. Gangplank is gonna start pushing it in. He does have that level advantage from that TP there. Because Shen had the TP down for that team fight. They did get some nice kills off of it, but Gangplank was able to free farm top lane, and Gangplank is very good at snowballing once he does get that time to farm up with his doubloons, his little silver coins, silver serpents, I believe they're called. Great barrel combo. Is doing a lot of pressure on Shen here. He's going to have to back off this wave. He's not able to contest. Looks like he's going to recall, in fact. What a great recall animation. Wow, that's amazing, actually. Looks incredible. Alright, some just farming going on here. Cass looking to get maybe a little bit of vision or just be off the map and make some pressure by having her presence hidden. Nice little control ward there. Looks like they're setting up a freeze. This gives me a good time here to just mess with some sound. And there we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm going to turn that up just a bit here. Alright. Gangplank getting first tower. Yeah, that TP bot lane by Shen did get them the kills for red team, but allowed Gangplank to just create so much pressure early on in the top lane here. So this is quite an interesting start to this game. It is really in anyone's hands. 2K gold deficit could really be anyone's. Ooh, we got some action going here. Great ward placement just to kind of alert. Oh, Jarvan tries to stay. Gets poked out for that. And they're going to take that scuttle here. Jarvan moving on to the blue buff. Cass is pushed under tower. Bot lane looking for some invades. They do have that warded though, so they are not standing anywhere near that Jinx. Nautilus tries for a nice hook. Good skin there. Is that, I believe that's either Vanguard or Hextech. I don't think that's Hextech. I'm not even sure if Nautilus has an Hextech skin. What do I know, right? I don't play this game. But Shaco looking for a gank here, but that is also warded. So Cass is not afraid at all. She knows he's there. Gets a nice poke there. Rakan's getting some vision on Dragon. Trying to cut him off, but he's just a little too quick. Jarvan coming in for a gank here. Shen backing up. Did not have vision. Oh, and that slow is just a little too much. I think Shen is going to bite the dust here. Yeah, and Gangplank 3-0 in the top lane. Definitely causing some mayhem. Looks like, in fact, we missed a double kill. We might actually have to check that out. While there was that scuffle happening at Drake, there was actually, looks like a double kill on the top side there. Unfortunate to be for sure. Oh, nice attempt at lining up the... Oh my goodness, the CC too much. Even with the missed hook, that CC combo is just a little too much. How Jinx could... Ooh, he's just really going for these hooks here. Grabbing the Rift Herald, even under vision, they just unable to do much with Shen gone and Shaco on the bot side. But the bot lane is trying to carry here, it looks like. Doing a good job holding down the pressure, not... As Gangplank starts to snowball the bot side, and Jinx as well also trying to snowball. Mid lane a little even. Cass has got a CS lead while Victor does have a kill up on her. But she is able to out-duel him, forcing the flash there from Victor. Trying something cheeky here. Gangplank not scared to go toe-to-toe with these two in the top side. Pulling some nice strats here in the alcove. He said himself, not today. Not today. And he is going to chase down... Oh, forcing the flash. He does get the extra move speed from his barrels. He also started first item Essence Reaver. Very interesting choice here. Grabbing some vision on the drag. Good intuition from the Nautilus there. Gangplank making pressure on the top side. They're going to take this drag for free, it looks like. But they're coming in, red team coming in a little late. They might have some time to contest here still. Shaco queuing in a little early. Senna's going to ult here, and Shaco gets the steal. What a great smite timing here. But red team is going to pay for this dragon steal. Victor trying his best to do some damage. Shaco getting a cheeky kill on Senna there, but just can't quite get away from the... Oh, man, but... Oh, Jinx trying to clean up afterwards, but the CC and the damage a little too much from early game Jarvan. Even though he is building tank, that early game Jarvan damage is no joke, and Gangplank is causing so much pressure in the top lane right now. 4-0, 87 CS. Very, very, very dominant right now. Now, so red team looking to come back here. They're definitely going to be trying to play off the bot lane if they can and have the mid lane Victor scale as well. Senna also scary in the late game. Cass is too. I've been told that Gangplank does fall off a little bit. Is a kind of a mid game power spike champion once he gets his crit or the with the level 16 barrel combos. Or it might be 13? I'm not quite sure, but there is my game knowledge is surely lacking for a shoutcaster right now. Very sorry, all you viewers out there. All right, so pushing the tower here in the bot side, making some pressure. And they are going to lane swap, so Nautilus and Jinx are going to go top here. And then Shen in the bot lane is going to just try to hold this tower down as long as he can. As long as he can. Let's check out some items here while... oh, okay. So they're going to match this lane swap, in fact. And Gangplank's going to try to keep, creating pressure on this Shen. He must like this matchup a lot here as they immediately lane swap. Gangplank still has the TP. Shen has the TP. No ults on Shen, though. Ooh, just misses. Just barely. Oh, but the ult comes out. Ult's coming out. Too much damage, though. 2v1 there. Oh, but still gets killed from the Ignite poison. Damage over time. That certainly does stack up quick. Very good gank on Gangplank here. Let's see that. Maybe if there's some cool box plays we can take a peek at. There's just so much action that happens in League at such a quick time. And yes, my goodness, the damage from Gangplank, but he kills the wrong one. He could have probably 2v1 there if he did choose the right target, but Shaco is the trickster for sure. Very hard to find that, especially in the middle of a hectic fight like that where every moment counts to pick out the right target, pick out the right Shaco. Victor coming in to cover mid here. Picking out some very nice burst. Shaco coming in to cut him off. And Nautilus gets the hook. It's over for Senna. Shen still pushing. Probably going to back here. Looks like they're backing. Shaco's going to back too to pick up some items. Good time to check some hotkeys. Looks like there's just some farming here going on. So I'm going to check some hotkeys. Very sorry for all those out there. I'm just going to look for the gold. Look for the gold. Visibility to all. Spectator HUD. H maybe. Team scoreboard items. XH. X and H. Try both of those. Okay, this is nice. This looks very, very nice. Okay. Try X here. Aha! There is the gold. So Gangplank, huge gold lead across everyone in the game. Jinx pulling a close second here. But Gangplank definitely leading the gold. Fantastic. Cass is trying to contest this blue buff. Smite, though, does come in. She's a little bit overextended. Ooh, misses the hook. But a good slow by Jinx. Oh, she might be dead here. Ooh. Tries to put out the damage on the Shaco. Just not quite enough. The ult's coming out from everybody there. Nautilus and Shaco. And then Jarvan's trying to maybe come up and get some vision or do a cleanup here. Just try grabbing some vision. Gangplank still putting up the... They do not want to mess with him. Still putting up the pressure in the bot lane. They're definitely going to need more than Nautilus to take care of him. Nautilus might not even be able to hold those barrel combos. Look at that, clearing the whole wave. Jinx a little caught out by Jarvan here. The blue team all by herself. Nautilus was bot lane, but does go to meet her support. Just not quite enough. That EQ combo from Jarvan enough to finish her off. Nautilus falling soon after. The whole blue team's here, just picking them off one by one by one. That's a rough fight for the red team here. It looks like. Let's try to get some timers if I can. Yeah, Gangplank finally taking that red turret. Shaco not quite enough by himself to handle that. Dragon spawning here. And it looks like just an easy dragon take. I'm going to look for some more keybinds. Excuse me, everyone. Objective timers is N. Fantastic. Look at those objective timers there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I can just send it all the way like that. Fantastic. Alright. Items. Going over some items. Gangplank. Started Essence Reaver. Good first pick. Not a legendary like what most people might start with. Or a mythic, excuse me. But it seems to be working out well for him. Like I said, got a huge gold advantage. About 3,000 ahead of most of the blue team, if not more. Save for Jinx. Jinx still doing a good job trying to stay ahead. Best farm in the game currently. Doing a good job trying to keep up on gold and really put the team on her back. Be the carry that Jinx is. Looking to trying to get some vision in the boss side jungle. They might try to make a move on Cass if she oversteps, but she backs off smartly, seeing the enemy team disappear there. They're going to try to take Rift. Here's the red team, but Cass is going to get some vision, and the blue team is going to move to position themselves. Got the global ult from Gangplank. Good kill from Rakan and Knockup. Hard to get away from Cass with that move speed. Jinx all alone, forced to flash. They are not going to continue to chase. Shaco caused them some mayhem, trying to do some cheeky stuff here. Maybe delay them a little bit. Get that to reset if they can. It looks like they're going to tank it out, though. Especially with all 4 there. And then Gangplank making so much pressure in the bot lane. Did not even have to teleport. Had good faith in his team there to finish off the red team there. And the global ult helping as well. So he's going to continue to push that. And then blue team looks like they're going to trying to focus here. The outer turret of mid lane makes them open up this map a little bit more. They have great vision. And top side, bot side not warded though. Shaco trying to just fend them off as long as they can. Didn't quite get the turret. Gangplank smartly hanging out. Wow. Incredible barrel play. Let's see if Victor can get away here. He does have the stun and the move speed. Ooh, great TP coming in from Shen. There's a big shutdown. Big shutdown on Gangplank here. That is going to certainly help out in the gold difference. But they got a long way to go, to say the least. Yeah, they got the Rift. Do have the 2 drags to help them out, but they got a lot of turrets to make up. Cass is creating pressure topside. She might be caught out, though, if they get some good pathing here. The blue team, a little bit out of position. Looks like they can't quite cut her off. Cass does have quite a... Shen is bloodthirsty, though. He's looking to get this Cass. They likely could have kept chasing to get that pick, but they decided to take a fight here in the top jungle. But the Jarvan gets a great ult, locks them all down, and then Senna is able to just pick and poke away. Gangplank not even present. That was all Senna and Jarvan. Looking very like a dominant win here from the red team. They are creating pressure all across the map, and the gold differential just getting further and further away. They are going to need maybe a Baron steal and a couple strong team fights here to close this one out. Let's hide that here for a second, and I can just pull up the items. All right. Looks like a Baron was taken, so we're gonna, looks like some farming here. Skip through some of this here. Say I don't want them to end the game and start the next one here now that I've got the stream working. Did have some technical issues. Couldn't quite get this game to spectate right as it started here, so I did have to restart my client. Hopefully this will not be an issue in the future, but we're doing our best to catch up as fast as possible. So we got a little pressure made in the bot side. I don't think red team is going to be looking for a fight here. They're just looking to grab some vision. Got the scuttle, and that should be enough for them. Looks like they are backing off. 1-800-SHAQ is just trying to create like a diversion or pick and poke away at them. Good hook on the Jarvan, but he is built full tank from the look of it. And then Rakan is going to go through the rest of their team, get some nice pulls. Is trading himself though for 2 kills though. Nautilus caught out. Looks like Cass is going to try and get through there. Ooh, good flash by Cass. Good ult by Jarvan, keeping him locked down. Jinx is going to come in and try to clean up though, but that ult from Cass was saved out of the team fight. She didn't use the ult and saved it right for the Jinx there. That is tough, knowing that Jinx could have easily gotten the resets enough to sweep through a lot of this team, at least, you know, through Senna and Cass there, but the ult was what she needed. Got Gangplank pushing mid lane. He has been just a tower pushing prophet right now. Talking about American prophet, he is the lane prophet right now. Nothing but clearing towers, really helping out in this gold difference. Up to 10k now. Shaco getting just about one shot by him. Grabbing the lifeline, or immortal shield bull. Shield bull, yes, I eat out of a shield bull all the time. It's looking like a very dominant game here. Looking like a clean win from blue team there, going for the Baron right now. It's looking like a clean Baron. Likely a reset here. Yes, yep, looks like a reset. Let's get to this last team fight. trying to hold down the mid lane. Gets for gangplanking. He's splitting. Nautilus with the ult here. Cass with a huge 3-man ult. Senna and Jarvan able to just clean up the rest. Gangplank not even needed. They are going to end off this from the look of it here. Gangplank is just ripping and tearing these towers. My goodness. Look at that gold differential on Gangplank from the rest of their team. My goodness. And that is going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. That is an FF here. So first game goes to the blue team. See how that sounds. And that's a... Looks like they are in Champ Select. Some incredible stuff from the blue team there. Gotta say the Gangplank was absolutely dominating. Leaving him up in the top lane by himself, letting him split for so long, really allowed him to get the team objectives, the extra goals for the team from pushing the towers, as well as just snowball himself to make him more of a problem, a bigger and bigger problem for the red team to handle. I do feel like the Cassiopeia just was able to scale very well into late game, made some very big plays. I feel like red team maybe could have had some picks earlier on, especially in the top side. I feel on Cass in the late game, but I feel like that Gangplank was kind of the pivotal role here of what happened and why the red team was dominated so hard. And Jarvan did have some good ganks as well, and then. I feel like the Jinx and the Nautilus were typically winning the bot lane, especially in the early moments, but the rest of the blue team was able to pick up the slack, and then the Senna was able to really do some great work with the Jarvan ults and the Cassiopeia ults, really locking down the red team there. Just not quite having the damage on the red team or the early game damage, I should say, to pick off the Senna and the tanky Jarvan, the Cass, who's cutting very, very well and getting off those great ults. So I feel overall that the blue team just had much better team fights as well, and that the red team was unable to shut down a constant split push from the Gangplank. But we are going to wait here for the next few games. Gonna pick up. We are going to wait here. Perfect. I sound great as always. There in Champ Select. I wish I could see this here, but we are gonna have to wait this out. Let's look at some advanced stats. Of course, can't make the league client any bigger. This is what we are working with here. Here we go. Okay, so some stats. Let's look at some stats. Cass doing the most damage in the game. That poison really racking up her damage stat in those team fights here. As well as Gangplank, also second, and Senna close third. Now, let's see. Cass went 8 kills. 8 kills without a death here. Great crowd control, even more so than the Rakan or the Senna. Great crowd control score from Cass, almost as much as Nautilus. Let's see. Let's get some gold. Income earned. Gangplank 13k. Ends the game with 13k. That is more than Shen and Nautilus combined. So that this one champion had more gold than 2 of the red team's champions. If that tells you something, it should tell you as to why the red team lost here. But oh my goodness, excuse me. We are going to see how this red team can bounce back in the next game, or how the blue team can finish out this playoff series in the next game, and we will be right back, friends. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and they are in game. There is a 3-minute wait, though, while we do have to wait for everyone to load in here. So we are going to continue the music. Or some more tech issues, bear with me. Classic spectator delay, of course, naturally. And here we go. Look at the tanky picks coming out of the blue team here. And then the deadly duo brothers in the samurai swordsman brothers on the red team. Couldn't find another word that started with S, so I went with those two. But let's see how this one plays out here. Checking the settings. I'm sure I sound great. Nothing to worry about. Just going to turn the game down just a touch here, and we are good. So, spawning in. Let's see if there's some more early invade shenanigans. Bear with me, friends and family. Let me get rid of this Discord overlay. Forgive me, friends. There we go. So, blue team rushing it down mid lane. Are they going to ARAM here? Are we looking at an ARAM? Young grabbing the vision. No shenanigans today. Little poke here. Oh my goodness. Is that it? Forcing the flash from Yon. They are in fact ARAMing. Going for the kill. Rakan getting the knockup. But no kill coming in for the red team there. Great spacing. Great action. My goodness. What a shenanigan-infested fiesta. What is going to happen next? Let's wait and see. Everyone backing to get full health. All right, here. So remember last time that... All right. So I will refer to blue team from here on out as gorilla noises. And then the red team here is going to be red team. I don't actually know the full name of the team here. Let me get that information here. But red team will remain red team for right now. Blue team is gorilla noises. I should have some overlay here. That is my bad. I will get that for sure on the next shoutcast. Mid lane's going to be looking Could snowball out of control here if this Karma does fall to Yon early on. This could create a problem. And then the Yasuo might it's tough lane in the top lane versus Malphite. Malphite naturally very tanky. And we got some extra shenanigans here. Like I said, this is nothing but a pure fiesta. Looks like they got some great poke here on the Caitlyn. See how this happened. They were waiting in the bush. Oh, you better believe. Forces the flash. Double flash. Vayne going in for the kill. Not quite enough here. A little worrying. A little worrying. They might have been in a bad spot here if Graggy Ice could have rotated faster. Top lane could be even, depending on the skill of the Yasuo. You know, any matchup could really go in his favor. Looking for an early gank on Yon. Karma, it's gonna be a little hard for Yon to engage on pre-level 3 without all of his abilities. But looking for a little fight here, a little scuffle. Yon does not have flash. Oh, that is not the dash that he wanted. Man, he is healing like none other, though. Ooh, the tower shot gets Karma, though. Stepped up a little bit too far. Just a hair too far on that step up from Karma. Yasuo going for some good trades. Avoids the AoE. So he's definitely taking some lane dominance here. This Malphite low on mana, too. Excuse me. Viewers, the bot lane, the Gorilla Noises, is pushing up here. Very similar to what we saw last game. Crashing it early, having it bounce back. Yon feeling okay about that kill. He definitely snowballs quickly off. Oh, great double dash there. Got the level advantage here. The shield's soaking up most of that for Karma, though. She's going to play far back, not wanting to step up for a gank, but she's going to be missing out on some experience, though. I know in these early levels, the experience is almost just as good as the gold. If you can get both, that's phenomenal, but the level advantages often can lead to those early kills. So the Karma losing out on that XP does hurt a little bit more than usual. Shield coming in a little late. Yon's still able to get some good poke out. A little scuffle between the Kayn and the Graggy Ice there. Kayn looking to get a gank in, but Malphite's low on mana and pushed pretty far back here. I think Yasuo's going to be able to get away from this one. Good dash. Get some good pokes, though. Good orbs for Kayn there. Blue side still pushed up. Yon is doing some good poke on this Karma. Karma getting the lockdown, just not enough. Graggy Ice getting the... Oh, goodness. So that is huge for Yasuo and Gragas. Kayn not wanting to die early. Certainly the orbs aren't too bad for him. The earlier he gets his form, the better. Graggy Ice going in deep here. He's going to trade for that kill. And Yasuo is able to free farm under tower. This is exactly what Yasuo wants here. Karma losing out on lots of minions. Being an AP champ, she does not have the best farm. She's going to miss out on lots there. Stop in the back. Yasuo getting a plate too. Let's look at some gold stats here. As I pressed the wrong button. Boom, there we go. Yasuo up 1,000 gold on Malphite. Yon up pretty even, actually, due to some early kills from Karma. Naturally, he would be ahead here with the big CS lead, but the kills in Karma are keeping her in the game right now. She may feel behind, but she's actually not as behind as she may seem. Being certainly oppressed in the lane versus Yon, but she's going to come in later in team fights and be a huge help for their team. Now, how the tables have turned again in the bot lane, being pushed under, blue team being pushed under their tower. The Kayn coming in, grabbing some orbs, getting a slow. Not much else. It was a easy getaway, though. Getting some good poke, but looking like he was grabbing some orbs there. Dark Harvest, of course. Karma playing really far back now, losing out on XP. Like I said here, Yon is now level 6, Karma is now level 4. That huge level differential is really going to start paying its dividends coming into the mid game here. Kane looping back around, looking for another gank. Not even a W thrown out, though. Is wasting a little bit of time, allowing Yon to path down. He is going... Ooh, let's see how Kane paths here. No vision. Yon gets the first Q. With this level differential, this is huge. Good smite from the Kane, though. Good knock up into the ult, into the Graggy Ice wombo combo. But the rest of the blue team is here. Oh, this isn't quite enough. Karma grabbing that good team fight abilities there. Oh, Rakan does get the ignite, though. And the dash away. Vayne doing Vayne things, getting that kill. Flash from Vayne, though. She may get away here with the tumbles. Able to kite fairly well. Just well enough for a melee champion like Yon. Ooh, great mix of baiting on the... Oh, wow, okay. Vayne's able to clean up here. Graggy Ice grabbing the dragon, though. They're trying to cheese in that bush as hard as they can, but that is warded, my friends. You're going to have to try again later. Ooh. Wow, okay. That level 6, just enough with the full combo there. There's a well done by Gragas. Great use of the full range E there. Let's check on the top lane. Let's check some more stats on the top lane. Yasuo pulling a big differential here, about 1.2k, 1k gold difference in the top lane. He's going to continue to be oppressive. Up there, 2 plates down. Malphite does help out in the team fights late game. Looks like the blue team has really swapped for a very well-balanced team fight team here with the hyper carry, Vayne, maybe Red Kane looking to be thrown in the mix with the knockups there, and a Karma, of course. So their team fight's looking very, very good. Meanwhile, the carry potential, the hyper carry potential, the snowball potential of the red team is just out of this world with the Yon and the Yasuo. Gragas also helping with the knockups and the further lockdown for these two samurai swordsmen. Samurai sword sisters. That's good action, though. Missing. Signals the missing. Yasuo did back, though. Let's see if he gets what kind of items he's getting here. Does get the Moonfire Cloak and a little bit of crit. That is 30% crit for Yasuo there. Just sitting on some plated steel caps for Malphite. That will help, certainly, against this Yasuo. But starting to really feel the level and the gold deficit here. Good ult to get away on Yon. That is on a long cooldown, though, so let's take a look here. That's going to be a 100-second cooldown easy, so that's about almost 2 minutes where maybe the blue team could look for a nice team fight or a good pick here. Even on Graggy Ice, Malphite is missing, though. They could get something going on Graggy Ice. Remember, no ults on Yon. Rakan looping around, might be looking for an invade, but look at the level difference. Rakan level 4, rest of the blue team level 6. That could get nasty real quick. He would be bursted in about a millisecond. He does not want to be caught out. Even Caitlyn level 6. Yeah, Rakan's definitely wasting some time here. He should be getting some XP so he can get that level 6 and have some more potential in any team fights that may occur here. Pray to God I haven't been muted this whole time. That would be a disaster. Looks like a double kill in the top lane here. Going for a gank on the Yasuo. They do get the gank. Graggy Ice just coming in with the wombo combo after a flash. Trying to just get something for that death. Not letting Yasuo go out in vain. I'm not sure what this Rakan is doing. He should definitely be in lane just trying to get XP. But he's been getting some good vision. Yes. But he's still level 4 while the rest of his team is, still gathering that XP. Same with the blue team here. Good on Yon knowing under the turret. He's not going to be able to do much against Karma with her speed boost and her poke. Oh, forcing the flash. Great pressure from the Vayne. Hopefully she just doesn't die. Brahm's shield is here, though. Let's check some more gold. Let's check some items here. See if anybody's... Some gold. looks like red team is pulling away again, pulling away this early lead. Not impossible to come back. 2K Gold is a team fight or two away from coming back. Yasuo doing big damage. Probably not going to be able to kill Malphite here. But, oh, what a great NATO. And he's going to take that one every day. Yone not quite able to get away, though, with that ult. Good ult to get away, but just not quite enough with all the CC from Karma, Braum, and the Red Kayn. I did predict that successfully. Hit me up for the winning lotto ticket numbers, guys. And then, bot lane. We have a 2-1 up advantage on Vayne, but the red team bot lane is not doing bad, though. They're able to still hold their worth. They're not feeding. But definitely behind on some CS. No deaths given, though. Looks like blue team wants to create some pressure with this Rift Herald, hopefully close up this gold differential. But the Yasuo and the Graggy Ice might have something to say about that. Looks like Yasuo might just want to give this up here. But they do have Yone coming in. No ults on Yone or Yasuo, though. Graggy Ice does, in fact, though. He might want to try and dash in here and steal this. Let's see what happens. Looks like they are going to give this one up. That is completely fair. Yone and Yasuo were backed or not in position and had no ults there for plays. So a team fight might have not been the best idea. I think I agree with that decision. But they are going to try and take drag here in return. But Vayne is given some assistance, trying to push them away, scare them away. Definitely want to be in place for this team fight. Yone probably going to go make pressure mid here, it looks like. Graggy Ice just trying to pop his head in, say, hey, what's up, guys? Here's your barrel of beer. Graggy Ice special. Graggy Ice light for Vayne and Karma, of course. But the blue team's going to go from Rift to Dragon just like that without much contest from the red team here. Yone doing a good job to get away. Good tippity-tip, skin of the nuts hit from the W on Kayn there. But Caitlyn's going to be pushing bot lane here without much of a resistance from the blue team. She could get definitely a plate or two, but it looks like she might not have the damage. Vayne coming in to say, not in my house, though. I've got one last plating. Caitlyn, is she going to... Oh, she goes back in. I think this might be her doom. Good flash from Vayne. You cannot run away from Vayne, my friend. Not with your movement. But Vayne did have to blow a flash. Without the flash, you may have been able to get away. But Vayne said no. We did have some scuffle in the top lane here. Looks like a clean kill on... Oh, great double Q from the... Let's see how this plays out. I am a bit of a Yasuo cuckold, so I would love to see how this plays out. He's dashing around, dashing away, avoiding their ults here. Malphite did not press R in that fight, and he certainly paid for it. Neither did Kayn, for that matter. It was just too much, too quick. That Yasuo using his great dashes to use and abuse this. Oh my goodness. Say goodnight. Malphite's going to get away. No, not with that ignite. He's not. Rakan pulling some cheeky plays. Making up for that EXP difference here quick with the quick thinking. Checking that brush. Maybe not the safest place for Malphite to respawn. Or to recall there. Taking the top side jungle here. That is going to hurt Kayn. Or I should say Rost for that matter. But going to make it work. Yone's so safe, of course. Just trying to get in some poke and get out. Let's look at some gold differentials again. Yasuo starting to hard. Definitely feeling the hard carry here. Let's see. He's 3-1. Lots of farm up. About double Malphite's farm. That's definitely feeling that hurt. Is Rost able to get this Caitlyn? Ooh, she's going to use heal, though. Ooh, good ult. I think that kills her. Oh, nice. Well done. But he looks like you're going to trade kills, though. Rakan coming in at a good time here. Vayne is coming in, though. Hopefully Yasuo has a win wall here to... he does not. That is a root and stun by Karma. And then a great pin by Vayne to finish off the Rakan. That goal. Yon coming in all the way from the kitchen, and he's going back to finish his beer. Not enough to quite finish the Karma, but he did do some great poke, but Vayne is going to look to pick up this turret here. Gold differential still in Red's favor, but maybe with these two towers that can help even the score. Even in kills, even in drags. Blue team does have the Infernal Drake, so that's helping in keeping their damage up to snuff, even with this gold differential. Braum, of course, not easily able to farm under turret, but he's preventing some damage there. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea at all. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yon still creating pressure in the mid lane. Looks like Karma's yet to complete an item. So is Rakan here. Chasing down this Red Kane. Very tricky. Oh, wow. Alright. Was that a flash E there? That did it? Yes, it did. As well as a ult from Yasuo. That will do it. They were thirsty for that Red Kane. Trying to have this Yasuo snowball as much as possible. Getting some poke from Rakan, but he's a little out of position. Rakan, though, just as slippery as the Kane. Especially around teammates there. A 2v3 in the mid lane. Not looking too good. Karma trying to hold it down bot lane, but she's not too good solo. She's trying to... She might be better off holding it down with the team and then even letting Rost possibly cover that. And then this does allow... I'd say the red team has done a great job in counter-jungling the blue team, taking what little resources they have left after being dominated pretty hard in the top lane, and then being pushed down the mid lane as well with the Yon. But the bot lane is holding out still really, really well. Looks like red team did get a turret lost here, though, just from, must have been Winions. And the drag coming out. We do have a lot of people around here, so let's see what happens. Got ults up from everyone. We are itching for a fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Alright, so blue team does have the dominance on the drag. Looks like the red team's going to give here, but they are in position for a fight still. Yon getting a three-man knock-up into the Samurai Sword Sisters wombo combo. Vayne trying to chase down the Caitlyn with the good knockdown on the Rakan. Good damage on the Graggy Ice. Gonna finish off the Rakan. The Sword Sisters are still up, though. Let's see what happens here. They got the move speed from the Karma. Does she have the cooldowns, though? Ooh. Oh, man, he's got the exhaust. She's slippery with that tumble. Not quite enough. They are poking out some damage, though. Gets the knock-up. Oh, and the flash Q will do it. As well as the knock-up. That looks like a crit from Yasuo for that kill. Ooh, and the double knock-up from the Sword Sisters. That's enough. That hurts. Man, we are really feeling the carry potential coming out from these two right now. As cliche as it is, the Samurai Bros are putting the team on their back right now. The red team definitely playing around them with the knockups available from Rakan and Graggy Ice. Caitlyn, of course, is always a solid pick all around with the great move range. Picking up the second Herald from for the red team this time. Looks like a fight picked up real quick here. Both Samurai Swordsmen still here. That Cloud Drake giving them some ultimate cooldown potential. And that's a great fight for the red team. They will take that all day, especially with their two strongest members there. Great! Wow, what a dash for Yasuo there. He certainly knows his stuff. He is not messing around. Alright. Popping the rift immediately, no time wasted. Vayne trying to do everything she can to keep that Rift Herald off that tower. Still gets the dash off, though, doing a nice chunk of damage, but not quite taking it here. Yasuo's going to say, hey, what's up, guys? My name's Yasuo. And then Yon's going to say, hey, bro, looks like you're having fun over there. Let me hop in, too. That's a quick kill on Vayne. Not much he can do with those two on top. They should have a cool recall animation just like Xayah and Rakan. Ah, that 0.5 second is really helping Yasuo there. He almost got cucked. But that's okay. And Caitlyn doing the split pushing while the bros are doing the fighting here. Quite incredible coordination from the red team so far. You know something's going wrong when the jungler is lower level than the ADC. That certainly hurts. Yasuo level 13, Yon level 13. They have the big level difference, big gold difference right now. Bounties across the board for the red team. Let's look at some gold stats. Look at that gold difference between Yon, Yasuo, and then the rest of the blue team here. Kayn looking in for a cheeky kill. Yon could dash back and get away. They are scared of that Yasuo TP, though. Not much to dash off of for Yasuo. He does need the minions. The only drawback about the Samurai Brothers is that they typically need to be in a fight to actually use their mobility. Out in the world, they cannot just hop around with a leap, say like a Kha'Zix or a Vayne can tumble or a Graggy Ice can dash. They actually need to be in a fight or be around enemies. So that, I guess you could say that's truly a double-edged sword about these two characters. Would you not? Would you not? But regardless, we have the red team trying to push it, create some more pressure in mid lane. So Yasuo may be able to get a split push off. Yon's going to back here. Looks like he is almost at full crit here. Probably 90%, or excuse me, 80%. Nope, he's going to be at 100% crit here with that Infinity Edge. Same thing with the Yasuo. They are fully critted out, so they are hard power spiked. They are looking to close this game out quick and have Vayne not scale. Looks like a great pick on the Yon and Caitlyn there. Let's see how that plays out. No vision, stepping up. Brahm's gonna... Oh! That is not how you want to play that one, Caitlyn. And then Yon unable to press that E button. Just a little bit too much CC. Everything coming out from Malphite, though, for the ult. And the looks like the Vayne also ulted as well. So they're not going to have anything for this next upcoming fight. Braum, great use of the ult. Wow. That was a lot from Yasuo. Does he have the lifesteal to live through this? It looks like he does. It looks like he had the Immortal Shield Bowl for that one. Quadra kill, almost a penta. My goodness, that's a clean ace. I should rather say a close ace for the red team. I'm thinking if Yasuo fell in that fight at any point, I'm thinking the blue team would have came out on top with Graggy Ice and Rakan. I mean, Graggy Ice has some kills to himself. I stand corrected. He does have some kill potential, absolutely himself. But that Yasuo was darn close to falling there. Skin of his teeth. I don't know why people don't say gums for that. You know, is the skin of your teeth your gums or your lips? They are just, red team just able to really just walk in to the blue team's jungle at this point. They are just so ahead. That is not the red Kayn play that you want there. Yon going back to his spirit all the way in the refrigerator and taking Kayn there with him. Was that a flash from Malphite? No, that was a flash from Caitlyn. Malphite caught out a little too much. Good ult from Yon on the kill for Vayne. Hard to get around that with all his mobility. Like I said, he was able to get in combat. He gets the extra movement speed from his E. Worked well against Vayne, who would typically try to dodge those sort of attacks with their tumble. But with that extra move speed, he's able to get just right on top of her. Not much to do. Lands a great ult as well. Taking an easy Baron. Little scuffle in the mid lane here. Looks like he gets the double. Wow, that life stealing is out of this world right now. He is absolutely a monster. He is the bloodthirster. Those crits are doing everything for him right now. I wish I could see his runes, and I would say, oh, let's see. Let's see if he's got the lifesteal runes as well. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Look out, ladies and gentlemen. He's got Triumph. He's got lifesteal out. He's got the attack speed, though. I would have a little bit more respect, not going to lie, if he had the bloodline. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. But this is looking like another dominant game for the red team here. This blue team is going to have to really crawl out of a grave, double in kills, over almost 15k in gold deficit, 15k gold deficit. So this is tough game for the blue team. Not impossible, but it is looking like a tough game for the blue team so far. All right, got the Yone walking in on this Kayn right here. With the Baron, they do have a lot of pressure on the map right now. Just within being in range of their minions, they got a lot of pressure. Yone, ooh, just misses by a hair. Oh, he's gonna flash though and get it anyways. Doesn't even matter. And giving him the knockup for his best bro, Yasuo. That's all they need right now. With so much damage on the board, with such a lead like this one, they don't need much to finish off a... Let's see, I believe Kayn was like level 10. They have 5 to 6 levels on Kayn here. Maybe level 11. Taking the inhibs now. Going from inhib to inhib. Great split here top, or bot and mid lane, I should say. Great split from the red team. They're trying everything just to hold off these minions. Karma herself, like I said, not able to do much damage to hold off these minions. They're really looking for Vayne here and for even Kayn. Vayne and Kayn able to do plenty of clearing. But absolutely dominant gameplay right now from the red team. Blue team just trying to hold on to everything they got left. Let's see, what's the timer on these buffs? I wish I remembered my buttons. Sorry. Well, they're looking for a 5v5 in the top side now for this last turret. This last inhib turret. Nice little knock up there. But Rakan's going in with the ult. Yone getting the ult off here. Malphite ulting the back line. He also did get like a 3-man ult, but he only ulted the person in front. And that is looking like it's going to be game unless Malphite can really pull out all the stops. Flash forced from Malphite. He's going to get, and that's a pentakill for the Yasuo there. And that is going to be a 2-0 win for the red team. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a clean 2-0 win for the red team. Can we see some highlights here? Highlights being Yasuo's play in the jungle here. Gotta love this one. Let's see how this goes down. Let's see how close he got to death. Ult's back in, flashes away. They still got damage on the board, though. He probably got to 100 health 2 different times there. That is a tough fight. I think this is really the nail in the coffin as for the blue team here. Right here was the nail in the coffin. Just, again, great tower control all throughout the game from the red team here. It's overall very phenomenal gameplay. Well done all around. Let's see. They did say that this is a that this was a custom game. So we're gonna put on let's see if that was the last one, or if it's a best of 5. I believe that is the last one, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to say thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That was ESDL match here on February 10th, and versus Gorilla Noises. And then, as well as the same, I believe it was the same team as last time here. Struggling to find the name for that team. Very, very sorry. But they did a phenomenal job. That other team did a phenomenal job today in that ESDL game. And to everyone else, have a great